my sister brought me a fancy beer. Oh, what? You going down, people of the world? My name is Redbeard, and this is yet another beer review. Thank you so much for joining me. Smash that thumbs up button in the face, and let's just get into it, shall we? Today, we've got a beer coming from Trestle Brewing out of Parry Sound, Ontario. This is their No Signal Mango Sour, coming in at 4.9% ABV. Like I said, this was brought to me by my sister from Parry Sound, where she lives. Thank you so much, Erin. She's been on the channel at least a couple times before. And I believe they made this beer last year, and I asked her to get me some, and she got me some, but then she ended up drinking the beer before it made its way to me. So this time, she brought me a 6-pack. So after this one goes down, there are more to be had. No date that I can say what there's a date, sorry. 26th of June of this year. It is currently August 31st of this year, so it's a little bit of an age. That's on me. I forgot they were in my fridge, and I just have been drinking other stuff. So with that in mind, I don't know, let's just crack it open, see what we got. Shall we? Yeah, I was really, really excited for this last year, and my sister, I was not happy, to be honest. I was not overly impressed. She stole the beer. She stole the beer that was supposed to be for me. That poured out a little on the hazy side with a whole lot of head. Very snap, crackly, poppy, as is typical for a sour beer. It smells very nice. Mango's there, but not really jumping out at me. It's kind of like a Five Alive smell I'm getting. A really, really, really nicely dry hop sour, I guess you'd say. No. Let's give her a shot. Very nice. Not super, super sour, but sour. Like, a lot of sours, they're just barely even tart. I hate them. This is nice. Mango flavor there. Lingering in my mouth. TrestleBrewing.com will bring you to TrestleBrewing.com. If you're in Parry Sound, check them out. Like, that's their patio right there, and that's not the patio. There's the patio and the beer garden. They've got a lot of outside space, and their view is kind of astonishing. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody, and thank you so much, Erin. Cheers to you. Nothing bad to say at all. That's very, very, very nicely done. Everything's super well balanced. The No Signal, I think it's a line of sour beers they have. They're all No Signal. This is the mango. There's a couple other ones. You might have had at least one other one that I can't think of right now. But it refers to, I'm pretty sure, a whole lot of the kind of Parry Sound, the actual small town. It's like 7,000 people, not a city, not a village, small town. In town, your reception, your internet access, all that kind of stuff, not bad. You get into some of the more little rural outlying communities in the Parry Sound area, and you run into some real horrible reception / internet access issues. I believe the town is actually vying to be part of the pilot or beta program for Elon Musk's Starlink satellite internet stuff, so interesting to see what comes of that. This summer drinker, I can talk, is the flagship of our No Signal series of kettle sour beers. It was created around the idea that a tart and fruity dockside beer doesn't weigh down the drinker. We lightly soured our beer in the kettle using a special blend of lactobacillus. Once in the fermenter, we used our house saison yeast, added organic mango puree, and dry hopped it with 2 fruity varieties of hops to help showcase delicate mango flavors. Sorry, I was trying to come up the whole time. Enjoy this beer and let it serve as a reminder that you can turn off your tech. Life is better with No Signal. Yeah. No ingredients, so that's a small full. That does it. They give you a bit, but I still want the list of ingredients, because why not? Like, saison yeast. That's really odd to me. I get no kind of saison qualities out of this, and I'm okay with that. I'm not usually a fan. And like when I was smelling it too, I said it smells dry hopped, and look at me with my correct guesses. Untapped has got a 3.63 out of 5 with 290 ratings overall. This doesn't have a year on it, so I'm assuming this is just an overall conglomeration of last year's and this year's. I don't think it was made previous to last year, but me, that's a pretty solid 8 out of 10. I'd give it an 8.5, but ingredients. Laboo. Yeah, it's good stuff. Okay. Cheers again. That's going to do it. If you enjoyed things, like I said at the beginning, a little thumbs up action always helps. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Comments are fun as well. You know how YouTube works. I'll be back with something like this pretty soon. Peace out. Pretty excited. I saw on Facebook or something the other day too that they have some kind of cranberry winter sour thing that's coming to the actual LCBO. So stay tuned for that at some point.